Hello, this is Roberto Hernandez again with Provoking People to Pinpoint and Pursue Their Purpose, and this is the last video. On this video, I want to cover clues to what your gift is and 11 questions to self-discovery. Clues to what your gift is. Number one, it's fun and enjoyable. It's something you're going to have a great time doing, okay? You're not going to be bored. Number two, you can do it all day long. That's how enjoyable it is. You almost forget to eat and sleep. Number three, you can do it with no monetary compensation. And number four, people will eventually pay you to do what you like to do. This coincides with Proverbs 18:16, where it says, your gift shall make room for you, and it shall bring you before great men or influential people, or people who have the ability to promote you and make you known. That's what your gift will do sooner or later if you refine it. And number five, it's your deep passion and your desire. So there again, it coincides with your inherent desires and your natural design. Now I'm going to cover 11 questions to self-discovery. I like these questions. If you take these questions serious, these questions will help you actually discover who you are and what your purpose is. The first question is, what's your deepest desire? Now, you heard me talk about that in almost every video. Don't worry about it. Answer the question. If you have to write it down numerous times, 100 times, write it down 100 times. I'm telling you, to man belongs the plans of his heart, but from God comes the response of the lips, or the response of his mouth. In other words, we have to write down our vision, and God will show us how to execute or how it's going to get funded. So don't be afraid of repeating the same words over and over and over again when it comes to discovering your purpose. Number two, what is my passion? Okay, write it down. Number three, what makes me angry? I like this one because there's a New Testament epistle where Paul says, be angry, but sin not. Do not let the sun come down on your anger. Therefore, it's okay to be angry, but it's not okay to let that anger drive you to do something that's not wise. But anger needs to be studied because your anger is usually a problem that you're called to solve here in this world. So study your anger and write down what gets you angry. Be sincere and honest about it. Number four, what ideas are persistent? Inventions, being innovative, creative. These ideas, you need to write them down. They're part of your design. Number five, what do you constantly imagine yourself doing? Number six, what do you want to do for humanity? I like this question also because it takes away from, being self-centered. There's something that we want to do for humanity. There's something that we want to straighten out here among humanity. And this needs to be written down. Number seven, what are your recurring dreams? Okay, if these dreams keep coming back and they keep coming back to you and keep coming back, they're recurring. This is something you need to yield to and something that you have to do. Okay, number eight, what brings you the greatest fulfillment? And number nine, what can you do forever even if there was no monetary compensation? And number 10, what would you rather be doing? In other words, if you're at a job, what do you dream of doing? What would you rather be doing even when you're in your regular job setting? Answer that question and be true to yourself. And number 11, what would you do if money and resources were not an issue? These are questions you answer, and I promise you they will help you discover who you are and what your purpose is. Remember, purpose is the most important thing. It's so important that Proverbs 19:21 says, many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the purpose of the Lord that will prevail. And if you need extra assistance in helping you discover your purpose and who you are, we have a life coaching sessions. There on that link, life coaching sessions. I do this online. I do it through Skype. I do it in person. I do it through a telephone. Let me assist you in however I can. Provoking people to pinpoint and pursue their purpose is my assignment, and I'm here to serve you.